Actually, gusto ko yung walk ni Rabia. Kasi ang ganda nung pagka-turn niya.
Makembot.
Sample ba?
Paano?
Sample.
Ikaw, joke.
Ikaw.
Hindi.
Paano? Sumunod tayo.
Hanggang dito lang, ganyan.
Video.
Hi guys! Oo.
Hello.
Oy,
Hi.
parang ayos na ayos kayo
Oh,
Ano?
Dini.
Hindi no?
Mas lalo ka.
May channel lang ako. I'm channeling Cinderella. Alam niyo yung naka-blue na gown siya. Tapos meron siyang something dito na blue din. Parang tela or I don't know what that's called.
Good heavens, child. You can't go in there.
You guys gave us an idea nga to do a review on Miss Universe na ipapalabas na pala sa Monday. Wala akong ka-idea. So, dahil wala akong alam at di ako updated, I will rely on the both of you for this.
Go Philippines! Manalo siya.
So, start na natin.
Everyone ask themselves, what important thing can I do for myself and the whole world?
You want to be successful, to feel successful, and to be seen successful.
Ambition means to achieve the goal we have set ourselves and the determination to meet the highest standards possible.
I came here to be a voice that is heard. But now my objective has morphed into a much more meaningful desire.
Ambition for me is compromising your ego and a passion you have to fulfill
Yan si Miss
with
Leonor,
discipline,
nagka-breast cancer
motivation, and patience.
Talaga?
It's knowing that it's never too late to work on becoming who we want to be.
That is our potential. We need to convince ourselves that we are designed to be marvelous and extraordinary.
I used to think that success is achieving my own personal goals. But as I age, I realized that success is best experienced when shared.
Especially when you have role models that you look up to, who have achieved similar dreams that you wish to achieve.
And my ambition is driven by my lived experiences.
My ambition is driven by persistence. Set your goal and go for it.
I always work on positive thinking and I have an abundance mindset.
Ambition needs relentless bravery. It needs an unconditional belief in yourself.
My drive is a promise I made to never limit myself and to be fearless in pursuing my dreams.
Ambitious is my middle name. I am an executive assistant at H. Lavity Stout Community College and founder of Lend a Hand BVI and BU.
I started this project called Destiny Designed. This project was all about empowering fellow entrepreneurs and business owners that really went through troubling times during COVID.
I have studies and I'm about to hear my degree. I have traveled, I have learned much about life.
My biggest goal I have achieved in my life is my freedom and my happiness.
Becoming a self-made woman so that I can completely support myself and other people now.
And create change in my country by telling my story of being a survivor of domestic violence.
By achieving this, it gave me strength to achieve bigger ones like finishing high school.
And continue my study in the law department
at
Bangka
University.
Maganda na kay Indonesia.
I am a very ambitious person. I must say. I love to dream big.
So wherever life leads me, I will lead with ambition and determination, striving to accomplish any goals that I set for myself and encouraging those around me to do the same.
Wow, nakadalawa si Philippines.
Oo nga.
Oo, dalawa rin si Belize.
Actually, parang favorite nga siya eh. May nabasa
si
ako.
Philippines.
Oo. I read somewhere that yung sa Q&A, I'm not sure if it's this one but the other one, parang ang haba daw ng time na binigay sa kanya compared to the other candidates.
Pero depende sa video. May napanood ako parang yung sa Mother's Day. Napanood niyo ba yun?
Hindi ko napanood yung Mother's Day.
Sabi lang niya, hello mama. Parang ganun lang. Tapos hindi pa siya nakatingin sa camera. Very short lang siya dun. Pero at least
sayang naman kasi alam ko very important yung mom niya for her kasi she was raised by a single mom.
Pero ang ganda ni Indonesia.
Maganda si Indonesia.
Nagandahan ako sa kanya. As in parang siyang Catriona na parang children din yata yung ano niya.
Parang more
advocacy.
More Asian looking na Catriona.
Yeah, tama.
Parang ganon. I don't think lahat sila na feature.
Alam niyo ba sa Singapore? nabanggit ba sa inyo? Parang taga-Philippines siya before eh.
Actually,
napanood ko yun.
Message ko si M kanina. Kasi I watched the other video nga, di ba yung introduction of all the candidates. Tapos nakita ko si Singapore, tapos message ko si M. Sabi ko, si Singapore, she looks like a Phil Chai.
Yeah, Phil Chai siya.
Spot on ka, Phil Chai nga siya.
Galing mo ang nangyari kasi, parang na-appoint lang siya this year. Parang nag-join na siya before, pero hindi siya nanalo.
Parang yun yung nagiging trend ng delegates kasi parang hindi na sila yung native ng country na yun or what you expect yung itsura ng taga doon.
Daming of Indian descent. Di ba si Rabia half din?
Oo.
Yes. Pero tama yung trend na yun kasi although hindi ko masyado sinusundan yung Miss Universe over the years, pero parang mas diverse nga in the sense yung mga candidates this year compared to the previous
even
years.
Miss Japan is also half.
Maganda rin si Thailand actually.
Very confident.
Actually, super favorite din siya aside from Philippines. Philippines and Thailand yung talagang powerhouse pagdating sa Miss Universe or beauty pageants.
True.
Okay, so on that note, doon sa napanood natin, sino sa tingin niyo yung parang eloquent? Sino yung nag-stand out?
Siyempre, bias tayo. Pero bias aside, siyempre,
Philippines aside. Okay, Philippines aside.
Based from the video, ang nag-stand out sa akin, si Australia. I think sobrang natural niya when speaking. Ikaw, sino naalala mo?
Sorry, sobrang gusto ko kasi si Indonesia eh. So, sasagutin ko na siya agad. Yeah, and the way siya magsalita, parang may substance talaga.
Curious ako sa answer mo kasi hindi ka masyado exposed sa mga
like parang
candidates.
first time
Siyempre
mo lang
kami ni Kat, may mga biases na kami outside of this video.
May sagot
diba?
ko.
Sa physical, nagandahan ako kay Indonesia. Maganda siya.
Alam mo, taga-Indonesia ako eh.
Hindi, Southeast Asia. We're neighbors here.
Sisters.
Yeah. Pero dun sa answer nga, to me, parang all of them, they have this certain level of confidence na naman eh. Maybe some more than the others.
Meron iba talaga stand
confident
out the
naman.
way they deliver. And you'll really listen. Parang kung saan ka magpo-pause, saan mo babagalan, saan mo i-emphasize yung words. Parang for me, the ones who really did well in that aspect, si India, si South Africa, and si Australia.
Now that you mentioned it, si South Africa. Si Mexico parang not bad din eh.
Actually, si Mexico
not bad din siya.
Nag-ano na siya before,
sobrang ganda.
Nag-join na siya sa ibang pageant before. Di lang yata siya
okay din yung sagot niya.
Pansin ko lang pansin namin ni M, parang may ibang countries na super prepared. So I think good din yun.
Yeah, it just means that they're serious about it, diba?
Nag-worry na ako. Kasi ang lapit na.
Pero I hope na sana hindi naman sila kainin ng pressure or hindi sila kainin ng nervyos. Kasi sayang naman din, like if they're not able to do their best, diba?
Yeah.
Mahirap nga yung tanong.
Actually, ang hihirap ng mga tanong.
Grabe, no? Ako, hindi ko talaga ma-imagine sarili ko mag-join ng ganun.
Ikaw nga yung pinaka-pwede sa ating lahat.
Sabay-sabay pa kayong dalawa.
Sabi ko pala nga na sana nag-join ka. Ikaw, M, ano
5'5" and a half.
Pwede rin yan si M.
Ano height mo, K?
5'8" and a half. Gano'n.
Okay, nakatilo na height ka na.
Si Miss Universe.
Si height.
Ikaw, Kat.
Ano ko, Miss Petite Universe. Joke. Hindi natin alamin.
Dali. What ambition means to you?
Mauna ka na kaya?
Candidate number 1, M, please give your answer.
I think before, when I was younger, pag sinabing ambition, automatically you think of profession, di ba? You want to be a doctor or you want to be a lawyer when you grow up. Ganyan. Pero as I grew older, mas may deeper meaning na siya. It's not just yung kung anong gusto mong trabaho, but more on desire, yung drive mo and passion mo to achieve something great. Parang hindi lang for yourself, hindi lang for your family, hindi lang for financial success, you know. But also something that will make a difference and parang leave a dent sa community mo, sa society, sa world, sa universe. Thank you.
Palakpa ka naman dyan.
Yay! Pwede ka nang mag-join.
Dapat pala muna. Thank you for that wonderful question.
Oo, yun nga eh.
I believe that ambition is...
Ano muna, K?
Nakaka-pressure, no? Ambition.
Oo nga, imagine kung ikaw yung contestant mo. Kasi yun yung question.
Nakaka-blank talaga yun.
Parang
nakakaloka talaga.
English ka pa na tuloy-tuloy. Yes.
Ambition to me is something that you strive to work towards, even on days that you don't feel like doing it, just because you want to reach that particular goal or dream that you have set your mind to. And ambition is something that gives meaning to your each and every action. It gives your life purpose. Like, no action of yours is wasted kasi everything is moving towards that same direction. Nakakatahimik, no?
Wala ka kasi, ay, thank you.
Oo nga. Akala ko meron
Hindi mo
pa
alam na tapos na.
Naabangan ko na. Ano ba sinasabi normally ng contestants pag tapos na?
Thank you.
Thank you. Tapos sabay turn around and...
Thank you, tapos smile, di ba?
Sila.
Ano ba? Oh my G. Sige, patalo na lang ako.
Patalo.
Top 3 lang ako. Okay na ako. Mga runner-ups ba? May crown? Wala ano? Or meron?
Wala.
So si Miss Universe.
Wala
na.
yata.
There can only be one
wala.
queen.
My G. Pero anyway, ano ba answer ko? Ambition. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm freezing up.
K2, do you need me to ask the question again?
Sige, ask mo na lang ulit.
I'm very lenient, you know. What does ambition mean to you?
Yun na may question. Di ba may something about success pa?
Hindi. Kaya nga sabi ko,
ambition lang.
Ambition lang.
Yun yung sinasagot nila. Okay. Sige. Thank you for that wonderful question, Olivia. Kay. For me, ambition is a dream that you strive towards. It's a goal that you have set your mind to. So you do all your best efforts and everything that you can to reach this goal. Like for me, it's been my goal to win Miss Universe. So I will do my best. Even how many times I have failed, I will still try. Until the time that I have gotten the crown, this will be the time that I will feel that my ambition has been fulfilled. And I can say that it's something I have worked hard for and it's well-deserved. And I hope that with this crown, I can help the people around me and I'll be able to do my advocacy. And di ko na alam lang, sis.
Okay na yun. Cut!
Parang chinanel ko na lang sila Pia sa sagot ko. Kasi di ba, parang ako mismo wala akong masagot. Parang ako, wala naman kasi akong ambition.
Madalas nga nila sabihin yun, if I were to win Miss Universe.
Parang ginaganon nila eh. So, chinanel ko na lang yung mga sinasagot nila.
I feel like yung sinasabi nga ng mga nagre-review na it's very important to mention that. Parang what they can look forward to if you win Miss Universe.
Ganun pala sa Miss Universe.
Diba?
Ganyan.
Parang translate mo pala sa utak mo. Di ko maisip yung English.
Parang, time's up na.
Time's up na. Blah, 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 nagbulol-bulol ka na.
It's really difficult. Parang pa ito. Syempre sila under all eyes on them. Tapos,
on the spot yun eh.
On the spot. Yun nga. So parang really kudos to these girls.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang ang hirap. So all of them, parang kung sino man
really, it's really not for the faint of heart talaga.
Tapos nakatingin pa lahat sa'yo. Kayo nga, dalawa lang ang nakatingin.
Hindi ba kami titingin? O sige, tingin kami sa mga.
Hindi, I mean like, dalawa na nga lang nakikinig, nabubulol na ako and all.
Naka high heels pa yun mga yun, no?
Oo nga.
Lamig-lamig.
Diba? Pagod sila. Kailangan todo project ka pa rin. Kailangan kahit nag-iisip ka, kailangan maganda ka pa rin.
Oo nga. Okay. In general, sino yung top 5 ninyo?
Siyempre si Philippines una. Tapos India, Australia, and then si Mexico, and South Africa. Yun yung feeling ko memorable sila.
South Africa, no? Parang laging magaling late.
Ang lakas. Powerhouse din
Philippines, South Africa. Parang nagpalitan lang sila. Napansin nyo?
Oo. Tapos yung runner-up din ni Catriona that time was South Africa also, di ba? Si Tamarind.
Lakas.
Si Tamarind Green.
Oo. So imagine mo, Miss Universe, persona up, and then Miss Universe, 3 years in a row. Very strong din si Natasha, yung si Miss South Africa.
Pero parang kala ko hindi siya masyadong na-feature before.
Talaga? Alam ko, favorite din siya. Pero they say nga na parang the stacks are against her. Sobrang hirap for her na manalo because 3 years in a row na top yung
But yung
South
Philippines,
Africa. Mahirap daw magka back-to-back win.
Okay. Abangan natin sa Monday.
Oh, sige. So, ikaw,
Excited.
sino yung final top 5?
Based dun sa video lang wala kasing iba eh.
Hindi, kahit isalim yung iba.
Top 1 si Philippines. Tapos top 2, Indonesia. Ayun. Tapos,
loyal talaga to eh.
Oo.
Gandang-ganda ako eh. Parang wow, si Mexico nga. Hindi ko naman sure kung gusto ko siya, pero parang lagi ko lang siya nakikita. So I think very top contender din siya. Siguro si South Africa din. Pero feeling ko she's so young, but ang dami na niyang na-achieve. So si India. Matagal na sinasabi ni MC India eh. Pero hindi kasi ako yung unang tingin na na-attract agad ako. Pero the way nga she answers, parang ang galing. May depth. Kasi nung una, di ba napansin ko yung mga Southeast Asian na girls, hindi sila sobrang na-expose eh.
Yun na nga eh.
Though sabi nila si Malaysia, medyo contender din daw. Saka hindi na si Steve Harvey yung host this year.
Oh!
I didn't know.
This year lang naman. Nagpahinga
Sino?
lang siya.
Sino na?
Mario something. Ano
Mario
ba yun?
Lopez?
Yeah, yun. Saka si Olivia Pulpo.
Anyway.
Ikaw, Kay, sino naman ang top 5 mo?
Kasi sobrang limited lang yung videos na napanood ko. Ito lang, at saka yung intro video. So,
tsaka yung mga sinabi namin, yung mga bias namin, influence ka na.
Oo. Pero, based on those two videos and yung sinabi nyo nga, in no particular order, syempre si Philippines. And then, I think, si Mexico. Tapos, si South Africa. Tapos, gayahin ko kayo. Sige, India. Tapos, Australia.